Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for XCOM Chimera Squad. Continuing our impossible mission run. We just got back from a very difficult mission. We did take a scar, unfortunately. It's a pretty rough scar, actually. HP reduced by 3. Pretty tough to deal with. Especially on Cherabar, one of our best guys. We do also got a couple promotions, which are incredibly useful. Let's see here, we got Sustain. A terminal takes enough damage to begin bleeding out. They're instead reduced to 1 HP. Immediately enter stasis for 1 turn, 1 use per mission. Okay, that would have borderline come in handy that last mission. Pin down. Terminal shoots non-damaging suppressive fire at a target to push their turn down the timeline 2 turns. Or 2 turn cooldown, I'm sorry. That could come in handy, although sometimes it's better just to kill somebody than to necessarily push their turn down the timeline. Because basically, I presume it's non-damaging, so... I mean, it could come in some handy. There could be some strategic usages. And obviously, this one only occurs if we mess up. But Terminal getting knocked out is such a big deal because she's the one that heals everybody. I'm feeling like being more defensive, going to Sustain is better for us. If we got her a little bit more health or something like that, maybe we would go something else, but we'll do that. And then we got Voltaic. I'm sorry. Nope. Voltaic Arc. The Gremlin shocks enemies if they move too close to Patrick or if Patrick moves close to them. This attack chains to nearby enemies. Ooh, that's really nice. Threat Recognition. Upgrades combat scanners to have 1 additional use permission and grant plus 25 to crit to all allies at the breach point. Oh, that's useful too. Ooh. That is good. I like this though. This is cool. But it doesn't come up very often. Like we want to keep her away from people, to be fair. We want to keep her away from people. It's free damage though. But in a way, you know, extra crit is also free damage. And it's 1 additional charge, and I'm assuming both charges get the extra crit. So, no, let's go for this one. I think this is cool. And it does also mean I kind of want to keep the Healy thing away from her. The breach heal item. This meta patch. Not that one, sorry. Yeah, the meta patch. Yeah, I want to keep the meta patch away from her because I want her to be able to use that, you know, almost every breach if we can. So that's pretty awesome. All right.
As you've experienced, Grey Phoenix is surprisingly coordinated and disciplined. Discover what keeps them bound together.
Will do. Sounds good. So we got this mission. It looks like 6 days until we can go after it. So gives us a little bit of time to do some other stuff. We got 50 intel over here or 60 credits. Either one of them would be very, very useful. Do I have... You're in conditioning. I don't have another room to put anybody else there. I could send somebody to the assembly to... I don't know if that would actually make any difference. Yeah, I doubt that would make any difference because there's only got 1 turn left anyway. I could be wrong. Maybe it does something. Field team abilities available. We did get a payday. So we do want to send a field team out currently if we can. Don't know if it really matters who we send it to. Let's send it down here to Old Town. And get Old Town. Let's get some more intel. I think this will be our kind of... I mean, it's the one that gets us more teams, effectively. So let's do that. So now we have 4. Now we could do Freeze District Unrest. Which, I mean, nothing's going up at the moment, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Do I want to go for the credits or do I want to go for the intel? This one's a tough one. The credits gives us more items that we can buy. So I'm assuming this just finishes automatically, right? The blue one's automatic finish. Intel gets us more field teams, you know? So, it's a tough one. That's a tough decision. And we have enough credits to buy something, but this would be enough credits to buy probably 2 things. Which is going to help us on the next mission. Let's go credits. I don't know. It's a tough decision. Let's go credits.
I have more background on the insurgents behind the mayor's attack. Just after the war, City 31 reached out to nearby resistance networks to help keep the peace. The insurgents belonged to a cell in the Shrike network. That network provided security before 31PD existed. They left when the Global Council cleared aliens and hybrids for return to society.
Okay.
Couldn't stomach protecting the people they fought in the war?
Seems that way. Since 2037, they've kept to the outskirts and swapped war stories at their watering holes.
Sounds like a dead end.
Maybe. Something drove them to carry out this attack. Keep your eyes open.
Sounds good, Director Kelly. All right. Done. We got some training done. We got some spec ops stuff done.
Injured today before 3-1 PD could break up protesters clashing outside the starport. Commissioner Maloof condemned the fighting.
Of course, protesters should speak their minds. We won a war for that privilege. But 3-1 PD will not tolerate violent protest.
Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League issued a statement.
We follow your rules, and yet only mutons were injured today. If 3-1 PD can or will not protect us, we will protect ourselves.
Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
Thank you, Celio. We do have the scavenger available. We do have field team abilities available. Obviously, Anarchy run rest changes. We know about that. Spec ops completed. All sorts of things being completed. Let's see. Let's go check out the scavenger, see what they have available. Still just intel stuff. So we probably just need to get some intel coming in. I should have maybe picked the intel instead of the credits on that last one. Just to be able to have something to go after the scavenger. Might have been the smart move. We probably want to send somebody else after spec ops to maybe go after some intel this time. Do you want to continue to send blue blood? Sure, why not? For now. And training, we want to send Cherub over here, please, and thank you. Oh, no, no, cancel. Toughness. Get rid of those 3 HP. That means we can send what's his name up to there. Training's complete, so you got a little bit extra health. That's going to be helpful. Just trying to clear out the messages. Weapon assembly completed. Nice. Enhanced AR. Just a supply item, though. Probably go after something that's going to give us a little bit more of a... I don't know. Something. Metapatch, hollow scanner, target analyzer, ceasefire bomb, smoke bomb, flash bomb. Let's go... tactical equipment. That looks good. New supply items.
Sweet deal on combat grade androids. I know. Everyone hates them.
I don't hate them. They're robot friends who can fill in on missions if we're too wounded to continue.
Okay, everyone but Patchwork hates them. As she says, they do have a purpose.
Okay, so we got scope. We got laser sight. We got lots of things. We got lots of money too, so I definitely want to buy some stuff here. We'll come back to that in just a second. We do have field team things available. I mean, we have a field team here, so maybe we do need to reduce the district and rest here because it's about to cap out again, and that's going to hurt city anarchy. So, since we have 5 days before we can do anything with that anyway, just delaying the city anarchy just a little bit is probably a really good idea. So let's do that. Well, it's got a 4-turn cooldown, but buys us a little bit of time. Freeze district and rest. We may have to do that when it gets high again, because I'm trying to keep the anarchy down as low as possible. Okay, so we have either one of these missions is going to cap out here in a second, which is unfortunate. We'll come back to that here in a second. Okay. Still have an agent idle, which is fine. We're going to bring you in with us, Mr. Claymore. Let's go to the supply. Okay, so we're going to check out the supplies again. We have a couple people with extra padding. That might be enough for now. We have a flashbang. We don't have infiltrator weave. Vent breach points. We probably won't do that one until we see something that has vent breach points available. I don't know if it'll tell us that or not. But I'm hoping it does. Mock weave could be useful, especially for somebody who we know is going to be, front line, kind of taking a lot of damage. So maybe we do one of those, and then maybe we do, I don't know, like the scope or this laser sight, something. Tracer rounds are also pretty good. +5 aim to agent when equipped. So what's the difference between 5 aim and 5% aim? Like if I go look at somebody, Her, for example. She's at 7 aim. So 5 aim would be 75 aim versus 5% aim would be 3.5 aim in theory. I mean, if she already had high aim, that would help her out, I would imagine. You're at 75 aim, so 5% would be, again, still not as much. I don't know if that's how that works or not. It feels to me like 5 aim straight up is just better. At the very least, if it maybe that 5 aim also means 5%, and I'm just misreading it. Or 5% might actually be better because it does come later, to be fair. And it could be whatever your aim calculates out to, and then add 5% to that. Now that's a bigger difference. Okay, so that actually makes sense now that I think about it. I bet the scope is better. I bet this is better, yeah. I mean, you could have both, in theory. So I think I said I was going to do I think I was going to do the mock weave to get some dodge on somebody. Let's buy the scope. I've got 135 left. So this would be 60. I can actually do that and tracer rounds, for example. I could do trank rounds, which would help with some of the... actually, this would help a lot with some of the capturing people. Might be pretty useful. Let's buy a mock weave. I mean, I do eventually want laser sights as well. 5% increased crit is pretty nice. I mean, I don't have to spend all my money, but it just feels like a good idea to just max out our you know, abilities overall. Auto key card could be useful. I mean, the sooner we buy something like some of these breaching things, just the sooner we have them and they're just there. And who knows what kind of opportunities that could open up. You know, let's do that. Let's grab the auto key card and just assume that that's going to maybe potentially open up some possibilities down the road. Again, of course, obviously we know the scavenger market's open today. Nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. Oh, wow, that's a nice scope. Oh, these are even better. I didn't realize that they were like really good. Those are good. Okay. 4 days. Okay, we got to remember to have some intel available for the next time the scavenger thing comes up. Those are nice. I would love to have somebody to put into the assembly just to shrink that by a day or so, but we just don't have anybody at the moment. We will once Cherub gets done. All right, let's go after this. We have this mission. Plus 2 days towards Operation Reveal. Minus 200 rest. Oh, okay. I see what that's going to do. That's going to, I'm assuming that's going to get rid of this a little bit or something else. Yeah, I assume that's what that means. So it does lower this by 2. Gets us 35 credits. What's this one get us? A stock. Ah, so nice. That's really nice. How hard is this one? It's very difficult. Very difficult. They're all very difficult. 60 credits. I think we'll stay away from the 60 credit one. Plus that one is not going to just cap out right now anyway. Probably one of these two, honestly. I mean, getting a 2-day advance on this would be incredibly useful because obviously, I mean, it's going to get capped out here soon. But otherwise, it is less beneficial in other ways. I feel like, I mean, the stock is just nice. Free stock, done. Just putting that on somebody and just having that for the rest of the game. Just a little extra damage. That's tough, man. This one's tough. I mean, the 35 credits is not a lot. But it does advance this a couple of days. That's the reason to do it, to be fair. No, let's go for this one. I'm going to go for this one. Maybe it's the wrong move, but it just feels like a good idea.
So, you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threatens your VIP. And get them to safety as soon as you can.
All right. Oh, does the meta patch go away? Oh, it's a one-time use. I did not realize that. That's kind of rough. Or is it? I've used breaching charges before. I know I had another meta patch. Didn't I have 2 meta patches? Or no, do you have an ability? You have the ability that does that, don't you? Can I see your... And so I think I'm confusing this with the ability, right? Actually, let's go back out for a second. Let me check you out. Terminal. Yeah, okay. You have refresh. So it's the same thing. It's just, it's an ability instead of an item. Okay, no, that's fine. I was like, did we use up the item and I just didn't realize it was one time? So no. Okay, so... I could give her the meta patch twice, like 2 of them, so that she can do it twice per mission, which I think is the right move. So let's take this, get rid of that, and give this to you. Yeah, 1 charge heals everybody. So she has 2 chances to heal everybody. I feel like that's really good. There's only going to be one. Why am I wasting my time? There's only 1 encounter on this one anyway. So we're not going to be able to use any of those things, really. Well, in that case, let's get rid of that this time. Let's give her the auto key card just in case it comes in handy. I don't know if it will. We'll give you the breaching charge. We're not going to need the med patch, obviously, because we're starting this off. Utility items. We can have a med kit available. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'll give you the med kit. And who do I want to have the mock weave? Probably you. Because you're going to be out there kind of, you know, exposed a bit. And then who has the least health? 10, 11. You, of course, but you already have extra padding. So we're going to give you extra padding. And we have a scope available for somebody. You're the most likely to shoot. And I think you do the most damage, don't you? Your shotgun. 4 to 6, 3 to 5, 3 to 5. So yeah, you having a little extra aim would be pretty useful. Because you're going to have the most damage. I mean, you having crit at some point would be really good as well. Alright, no, I think this all looks good. This is our setup. We're not going to be using the robot anyway. Go for it. Maybe we can use some of those breaching items. We don't know. We'll find out.
Friendly VIP is definitely here.
Nope, looks like we're just going through the main door. Last unit through this entrance automatically activates Overwatch after the breach. There's only 2 enemies, really. Seems odd. I bet we get reinforcements. So, I mean, I guess, Zephyr, go first. Get in there, do your thing. If nothing else, we can pick out your target first, or do we want you to go last? I'll send Claymore first. And then we'll send... no, we want to go back. We want Patchwork to go first so that she can... Oh, for units breach slot? Oh, okay. Then can I send you first? And now you do the thing? Yeah. So we're going to do that. And then... I mean, with that in mind, we may want the guy that doesn't fire a weapon to go first. You do that, and then the 2 people that can fire weapons come later. Well, in that case, let's do you next, and then you last, because, yeah, I'll put you on Overwatch. No, I think this is good.
Time to move.
Zephyr goes first. Alright, so we've only got 2 enemies. Only one of them is actually aggressive at the moment, so... They are both holo targeted, so the holo target does happen at the time. We do have an increased chance to crit. Let's go after the Bruiser, because I'm just going to assume everybody else is going to shoot the Legionary anyway. Oh, there's a bunch of guys down there below us. I see them now. We just didn't have access to them before. Alright, we're going to start with the Legionnaire. Do as much damage as we can. Hopefully kill it off. And then the shotgun can go over to this guy, which should get him low enough for the other guy to kill. Almost killed him. There's a lot of guys down there, though. So this is going to be fun.
Eyes on VIP. Get that hostage to safety.
Okay, the Overwatch is not in a convenient spot. Okay, so we have you. You're going to go next, and then you're going to go next. Neither one of these is really all that good. Let's throw the flashbang. See if we can get both of you guys in the flashbang. Reduce your chances of actually killing my dude.
Watch this.
Good throw.
Okay. Do I want to use team up now? I feel like we kind of need to. Because we don't know what... I mean, there could be reinforcements, we don't know. But the sooner we get, like, just stuff under control, the better. Let's team up Claymore, even though he's currently got Overwatch. We could do Terminal. Does that give Terminal 2 actions? Before even Claymore gets an action? Maybe this works. I mean, I don't think Claymore's going to get an Overwatch shot off anyway, to be fair. But let's try this. Let's team up Terminal. Maybe it's a mistake. Okay, she doesn't get a second action. I thought she didn't. I was confused for a minute. I think we go back down here and bop this dude. See if we can get rid of him. I mean, it's going to kind of put me in a weird exposed spot, to be honest, but I think it's going to have to work. It's possible we get rid of him completely.
Shattering.
Okay. All right, one less mob. That's it. One less mob, and he was about to act anyway, so... Oh, we have momentum. I forgot. I keep forgetting about momentum. We could parry, which probably is the right move. No point in moving. You might as well take an attack from somebody. All right, Terminal gets a move. Not really a good place for her. Move her up here, try to take a shot against this guy. I'm afraid that this guy's going to just get killed here in a second. Who's number 4? This Hitman down here. I mean, I could subdue the Hitman, and then zap him, and that would presumably, potentially, remove him from the equation entirely. It does give this guy a free move against our dispatcher dude. But that might be the best move we can do, honestly. Can I... I'm really just going to be exposing myself no matter what I do, honestly. Oh, only 2! See, I was really hoping she would do the full 3 so that I could have the, so I can have just the zap would just completely kill him off. Because Chaining Jolt's not going to do enough. I mean, I still feel like we do the Chaining Jolt. Now I suddenly wish I had the thing that, that zapped people. Because that would be really nice on this mission. It's unfortunate that's only 4 damage. I mean, still probably the right move to do. Just because it's going to be the most damage I can do. No, even... I don't think there's enough of a chance here. I think we just have to jolt. Definitely puts him within range to kill. And whoever has a chance to do it so can knock him off. He's done with a subdue. Guaranteed. Oh! I wasn't expecting to move that direction. That works too. That was unexpected. Parried. Good job. That was good. A miss. Okay, we'll take it. And I mean, I'd love to use the grenade. I mean, I can use the grenade down here on these guys, but don't know if that's the right thing to do. I do have a shot against this guy here in one of these two spots. That's the only spots I have a shot against him. I have a shot against those two snakes over here, which may be the right move. I just don't have a way to get into a cover anyway. I mean, maybe I don't need to worry about cover and just need to take a shot at him. But I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to kill him anyway. Let's move up to here. I get a shot against those two snakes from here. I would have loved to use the shrapnel bomb first, but now if I use it, it ends my turn. I mean, there's a chance we kill him. This feels like the right move just because of that. Or there's a chance we completely miss. Mind merge. Does that move them up in the rankings or something? What does that do? It's been a while since I've used them. I've seen the mind merge stuff go off. Yeah, what are we going to do here? I mean, obviously we want to get rid of the Dominator. Yeah, okay, so we have to damage through all that before we can even do any damage to him at all. So that's where that comes in. Can I crippling blow this guy over here? Potentially kill him? Does that do anything? This probably activates that other guy, but... I don't know, let's try it.
Smashing extremity.
Let's get rid of this guy first. And then we'll parry, because obviously you're exposed, and I'd like them to shoot us. Please and thank you. And then we still want to get rid of the paladin over here somehow. Can I come over here and subdue the paladin now? Only if I come up here, which probably activates this other guy. It's not ideal, but I kind of curious what's going to happen with the mind merge when I do this.
Better you than me.
That's what I thought happened. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember, but I thought that killed him off. All right. That was useful. You still have an attack, but not really anything you can do. I guess we'll hunker down just to say. Oh, that was him. I thought that was her. I'm sorry. I misunderstood who that was. Evacuate dispatcher and all. Okay, that's fine. I should have moved him. I thought that was her for some reason. I mean, obviously I want to move up. And where's our evac? Oh, it's back here. Oh. We should be able to get to that here in a second. I mean, we'll move up here. It's still not gonna. It's still gonna be fine, I think. And we'll zap that other dude. I mean, he's still gonna get a shot off. Yeah, I should have moved that guy over here. I didn't realize where it was his move. And that feels. If we lose him now, that's just because I was not realizing what was happening. You know, the constrictor's not great, but not the absolute end of the world. Honestly, we can move up here and probably dispatch him completely. Have a pretty wide open shot against him with that extra aim that we got now. Scope plus 5%. Yep, so there we go. That is very useful. Actually, I could have just probably subdued him, but that's alright. It's our last shot here before I have to reload. Might as well get rid of him. Be done with it. So not everybody's going to get to move before reinforcements come in. But at least this guy will get to move here in a second. Preparation. Guess we move backwards here.
On the run. Don't be a target.
And then can we still take preparation? Alright, you've got to like skedaddle here, dude. Like get going. Wish I had not wasted that one turn, but nothing we can do about it now. Ouch.
Covering flanks.
I reposition.
It's only 3 mobs, right? I mean, if everybody could get out before they started firing, yeah, sure, that'd be amazing. I'd be like, this is good. But that's not going to happen. And I can move over here, take a shot against that guy. Who is the next to act? It's probably the right move. I mean, it's not going to kill him. But then she could zap him afterwards. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're going to keep getting more reinforcements, so I have to be careful. I could also subdue, but no, let's do this. Let's just do the attack. We'll get the zappage off here in a second. I mean, I can move up to subdue, but that moves me away from this, so I feel like the chaining jolt actually looks like it's going to change other people, so with that in mind, let's chaining jolt here. Oh, it's not going to zap. Oh, no, here. Looks like it'll go all the way through everybody. So this, if this works the way it looks like it's going to work, I think it kills the trooper. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad I read that right. So we can still get rid of the Legionnaire. With you. Just gotta get the good guy out of here. I guess we crippling blow up here, or we subdue. Yeah, probably subdue, right? Kind of don't want to move him up too much, to be honest.
Subdued hostile.
Oh, that doesn't give us momentum, so I can't do the awesome thing where I... Oh, I don't want to subdue. I want to... Oh, I have to reload. I can't do the awesome thing where I use up my parry. So we'll reload here, and then we will take a shot against this guy if we can. I mean, there's a chance that we kill him, even with the armor. Nope.
Target hit. Deflected off the armor.
Yeah, so he's gonna get a free shot of here.
Has to be a way in.
Nothing we can do about that. Point blank miss. I like it. And we are about to get reinforcements, but you're gonna be able to bug out here, and then we can get everybody else out of here. So that's the important thing. Getting him out of here, and then from there we just do whatever we can do. Okay, we got more reinforcements. So we gonna have to like double moves and stuff. I mean, I would love to take out that Legionnaire with a trank or something, but not gonna happen. So here's the thing. If I evacuate everybody, and some of these guys are gonna take a couple shots before I can completely get out of here. I think that's still okay, because I don't think anybody's within kill range. I mean, Zephyr's within kill range if this guy gets 2 shots off. But he's not going to. Zephyr's going to be able to bug out. So no, that's okay. I can also just single move, do some... No, we got to get out of here. It's time to move. Dash out.
Headed worm needed.
Move! Move!
And I was going to say, if she could do the chaining jolt, that could be useful, but I don't think it's really... No, we'll just get out of here. Time for everybody to get out. I don't think there's going to be enough guys shooting us to for us to take lethal damage, or knockout damage, I should say.
Heading out.
I mean, Zephyr's going to take a shot here. All right, 2 damage. Still fine.
You should return.
And she can get out. And then somebody's going to be able to take a shot against Claymore, but then he can get out. I don't think anybody is going to knock him out. I think this works. I mean, we could always like stick around and farm things, but I think we're just asking for trouble at that point. I mean, it took more damage than I would have liked, but it's not a problem.
Traversing.
And how we moved that that dispatcher 1 turn earlier than I didn't realize we could have, then we probably wouldn't have taken any of that damage there, to be honest. So lightly wounded, not bad. Rating excellent. 40% chance of some intel. Sounds good. Apparently, it does cap out at 20 intel. So that's what I was getting mistaken from. I assumed when you got 5, you had a 100% chance at 20 intel. And when you had 10, you had a 100% chance at 40 intel. That is not the case. It caps out at 20. So that means we only ever need to capture 5 people, really, to have the maximum intel from each run. So 5, 3, 3, 1. All of those were kind of expected.
Tensions at the starport increased today as Muton protesters arrived with what appeared to be clubs. Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League bristled at the suggestion.
These are tools for fixing starships. They are spiritual implements, not weapons.
A leaked video from Earth Above All seemed to urge escalation. If they swing at you, it's their ticket back to prison. Wear thick padding, provoke verbally, and make sure it's on camera. We'll keep you informed of any developments. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
Thank you, Celio. Okay, that was interesting. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll check out Zephyr's promotion and see what mission we need to go after. Probably something related to this place over here. But I do appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.